Good everyone, happy day of the week. So just this past weekend was too many games. I did not get to go, unfortunately. Just get inside from putting some cement down on some grass I don't like. I figured I had to make an announcement. Just wanted to get down here in my Spider-Man t-shirt, Web of Fire, and just tell everybody that I will not be at too many games this upcoming weekend, June 23rd. I will, however, be possibly at the Harbor Freight in Sterling, Connecticut on Saturday the 24th as part of their sidewalk sale. I will be in the battery aisle with my clipboard, and I'll be signing autographs between 1:10 and 1:25 p.m. So come on down for all your battery or shitty tool needs, and I'll see you there. I had some other plans. And those plans included a few pickups that I made along the way. So I had gone to Connecticut for the weekend, just a little quick day trip. The goal of the trip was actually to visit the Pez factory in Orange, Connecticut. Pez like the candy, like this guy. So at the Pez factory, I picked up a Mario Pez. These just came out. I think it's Mario, Luigi, Toad, and Princess. Maybe Donkey Kong or Bowser, I forget. But Mario seemed like the coolest one to get, so I picked up Mario. I also picked up this sticker. I did visit a couple of Goodwills that were along the line of me driving in and back out of Connecticut. So one of them was really expensive. So we just went in Goodwill here in Connecticut. What town is this?
It's Shelton.
Okay, Shelton, Connecticut. And I think this is the highest priced Goodwill I've ever seen. There was a $25 copy of Madden.
And a $2 glass that you could find at the dollar store.
And an $8 glass. I found one for $8 too.
Yep.
$8 fucking glass. So fuck this
$9
place.
used clothes. Yeah. Fuck it.
Fuck this place. The other couple of Goodwills weren't so bad. I found one that was dirt cheap. They had a lot of stuff. Not a lot of gaming stuff. They had an NES system. They had a couple of Mario 3 and a few Super Nintendo games. A couple of decent things. The games were $10 a piece. The system was, I think it was $65. And that was that Goodwill. As far as the other Goodwill, I didn't find any games there. I did, however, find this cassette adapter. Now, I know people are kind of wondering, why would I buy this? What is the purpose of this? So, the purpose of this is for my the computers like the VIC-20 and the Commodore 64 that I have the cassette interface for them. And the cassette tape interface plugs into like the data port on the back, but I figured instead of recording cassettes with the computer, I would plug this end into my computer, put the tape in the cassette deck, and then run it in the computer to simulate a program being loaded. I don't know if that's going to work, but I'm going to give it a try. If anybody who's watching knows any Commodore stuff or Apple, anybody with experience with loading cassettes, if that's not going to work, let me know below and tell me a better way to do it. I know I can directly connect for the Apples, but the Commodores don't have that same interface. I also picked up this Mario 8 Deluxe. I also picked up this Mario Kart 8 themed Deluxe Rubik's Cube. This is a cool item. I almost feel like it's a tradition. I picked up a Super Mario Maker version of this same cube on another anniversary trip a couple years ago. It's almost like a tradition I find these cubes. The other gaming item I picked up was at a game exchange, which I found out is like a chain store. We don't have them where I am. I found a few in Connecticut. I didn't really know, so I stopped in one and I picked up this Super NES Advantage. I've always wanted this controller. Shipping's a pain in the ass if you buy it online off somebody. So this was $15 at the store, which is not too bad. And it seemed to work pretty good. It's clean, all the buttons, nothing's sticking, and just really something I wanted. So it is mail time, so I have a couple packages here. We're going to check them out right now. So first item is, I already opened this to make sure it wasn't broken. We do have the do not bend on the packaging, and I know what these are. So these are some perler bead art. My friend Aaron, and friend of the channel Aaron, he sent me over a a Scott and Ramona flowers. From the Scott Pilgrim comics. These are modeled after the video game sprites. I really like that movie and that game, and I had put it online that I was looking to make those, and my friend Aaron said he'd just make them for me and send them over. So thank you, Aaron, you're awesome, and just so cool. Our next item, this is something I bought off eBay. I don't generally buy eBay stuff. There's nothing wrong at all with buying off eBay. I sell some stuff on there every now and then. I don't buy a whole lot off there. I really enjoy the hunt in the wild for retro games, so that's where I get most of my stuff, thrift stores, yard sales, stuff like that. So I don't do too much eBay. These aren't games, but I'll show you what they are. So here's the packing slip. So I paid, if you can see that, $16.99 for these guys. There you go, in the trash. And a lot of packaging in here. I bought some VHS tapes. Now, I like VHS tapes still. I watch movies on VHS. It's just a thing I do. I didn't so much go for what was in the slot, except for one tape I really wanted. So, in this pile, though, we have Bloodstone. Don't really know what that is. We have Schwarzenegger in The Running Man. We have Deep Star 6, whatever that might be. Never heard of it. We got Mortal Kombat. This is, I do. This isn't why I bought the lot, but I do like Mortal Kombat. Let's see, Mortal Kombat Annihilation. And the reason why I bought this is right here. So, this is Hackers. This came out in 1995. This is my absolute favorite movie ever. I know a lot of people think it's really crappy and campy, but I love this movie. And this is not a regular VHS. This is actually a screening cassette. So this is something that would have been given to, I think, people who work in the studio, and most majorly, it would have been sent to video stores to see if they want to buy the tape to rent in their store. So you can look right here. It says right on there, Hackers screening cassette. And then on the box, we have right on the bottom, February 1996 full-length screen cassette. It includes a promotional featurette. Says that right on the bottom there. I don't know what the promotional featurette has on it. I'm going to be checking that out soon. And at the back of it, like advertisements. So we have, 60-day pay-per-view window, national, post-street online radio promotions, and $7 million box office. And then all the regular movie stuff on the bottom there. So that's all the info. I don't want to get that glare out. That's all the info right on the back there. So that's mail time. Thank you, eBay, and especially thank you again, Aaron, for these. I love them. I feel like this always happens when I'm editing. I forgot something in the video. On my way back home, I did stop by Retro Games Plus in Connecticut, where I met Russ Lyman and Co-op Collector, and apparently I was like 8 seconds late. I left from... Oops. And apparently I was like 8 seconds away from meeting RAX the GREAT. So shout out to those three guys. Awesome YouTube channels. Okay, go on with the video. Alright everybody, so that is all for today. As always, if you like the stuff I picked up, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe. If you're already a subscriber, thank you. You're awesome. And I'll see you next time.